Hey there guys, and welcome back to the Hoffenheim FM save, and jumping in straight away quickly from where we left off with the Hertha game. We did have a 1-1 draw with Schalke away from home with Andrej Kramaric on the score sheet. We then had an absolutely frustrating game against FC Köln away from home, picking up a 4-3 win in the quarter-final of the German Cup. It was a massive game and we needed to win it, and Köln absolutely come at us fighting. Kaderbeck was terrible down that right side, and he is looking like someone that I want to replace further and further into the season. He is not playing well, and again, look at this, straight across the pitch to the right back position. He does not deal with it. 2-0 down in 15 minutes. I go very attackive, and the boys all of a sudden turn up. Kevin Demirbay with an absolute scorcher of a finish into the far corner. Grealish, Demirbay again, Grealish down the right. Kaderbeck going offensively, very good. Morales tapping that one in. 2-2. We then put it 3-2 up. Barisic in the first half, 3 goals coming from behind. Absolutely phenomenal finish, the man that we have brought in from Rangers. And I was absolutely laughing, lads, absolutely laughing. Big man Jones in the touchline thinking we've wrapped this up, and then guys goes and taps one past us. But in the 90th minute, Chamberlain down the right, he's going to find an absolutely beautiful ball, and Kramaric is going to get us all of the points there. So that was a 4-3 win in the German Cup quarter final. We have then gone and got Schalke away, who we did draw against obviously before 1-1. So that is a massive game as well. We then lost 1-0 to Nuremberg at home, away from home, sorry, absolutely awful play. We then played the first quarter final of the Europa League against Real San Sebastian, and that man Kramaric got 3 massive goals to ensure us into the next round, basically hoping that we do not fall apart in the game that we are going to play today. But Kramaric won into the far corner, big man Jones on the bench calling himself the GOAT already, and there you go, there's 2 and the third. And with this in 38 minutes, we should have got more in the second half, but we just couldn't seem to put our dinner away. So we are going to Real Sociedad with a 3-0 lead. But in today's episode, we are going to be playing Hanover at home and the second leg, and we will be seeing the next round as well. So massive, really getting to the business end of the season. So as you can see here, Kaderbeck has picked up a suspension. We're going to take him out and bring on Shalogo on the bench as well. Grealish is back, but he's still got a bit of a knock, so we'll leave Perez on the bench. Morales can stay on the bench as well, but then we're going to go with Kramaric, Amory, Chamberlain, Geiger, Demirbay, Grealish, Fofana still with a knock, Barisic, Hubner, Adams. Actually, I'm going to play Vogt just because I'd rather play Hubner in the more important game coming up next, play him as a central defender on cover, and that is the team that we're going to go with. We're even going to go with this sort of play style, the tiki-taka kind of play style. I'm going to try and find a way to get everyone in on chemistry. So we'll play Felipe Perez here on the left. We'll take Demirbay out and put on Amory, and we'll play Geiger. We'll play Demirbay and Grealish, and Kramaric can come off from Morales. And that is going to be the team 4-2-3-1. Change this man to a central defender on cover as well, and that is going to be the team. Tiki-taka, changing it up. Nice and short. We're going to go with a much higher tempo though. And that is how we're going to do it. Overlapping on the right, right and left, yep. And we're going to jump straight in. So submit that team. Let's get into it, guys. If you are enjoying the video, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe to the channel. It's muchly appreciated, and we'll jump in now. So Hanover 96. Let's have some fun. Let's go in there and carry on where we finished from the last game. Let's get into it, lads. And this is a massive game because after that Hertha loss, the draw with Schalke, we have seen ourselves fall down to 6th. And if you guys do remember, our goals were to get Europa League football. That is what's going to attract the better players. So we need to be getting wins, and Hanover sitting comfortably in this first 15. I'm going to go attackive. I want points, I want wins, I want goals. I'm going to tell the boys to get creative, and it is a long ball up the pitch. Barisic though dealing with that beautifully. It's back out to him. He's been a star signing since he's come in, and let's see what these boys are going to do. We're playing a nice little tiki-taka play style. Perez down the left, Morales, Amory. He's going to just tiki-taka it all round. Beautiful. Barisic down this left, headed in, and Chamberlain. Absolutely fantastic save there by Michael Esser, I think his name is. Yeah, Michael Esser, great save. Musjar with a shot there, and that has not found the back of the net. And we are going to sit comfortably here with 3 shots and 3 on target, and we are getting all the chances according to the stats. It is going to be another chance for us here. Hoffenheim, Fernando Perez, and he has hit the post. Adams picking it up deeper, and it's not going to come out to anything. We need the boys to really press on here and prove that they do deserve to be in this team, and that they do want to win, because it's not good enough at all. It is not good enough not getting a win here at home when you've just lost away against Nuremberg. And we are doing almost like an Arsenal in real life, falling apart at the end of the season when it matters most. Half time, no highlights. Tell the boys I'm going to get aggressive. I'm not happy. Let's get in, lads. Come on, let's have some. And I don't want to have to go to 2 up top, but I might if it is needed. I may well. Burnett has picked up an injury, and that is not good. We're going to have to bring Chalangu on, play Barisic there. Oh no, this has messed everything up. This has messed everything up. Oh, Jesus Christ, right, we're just going to have to go with it and see if we can get a result with a man out of position on the right there. But that has messed up our plan. Let's shout to the boys again and tell them to show some passion. It is going to be a chance. So Barisic, that's a red, and it's all falling apart in front of our freaking eyes. Lads, it's fucking horrendous, mate. It's absolutely horrendous. There's nothing I can say. It's just not good enough. So Lesig's going to come on now at right back. I'm going to bring Amory back into the mix. Play him in that cam position. Oh, I don't know what to do. Yeah, Chamberlain's going to have to take the fall here. Amory going there. We're going to go to a Gegenpress system. So Amory up here. Chamberlain, you're going to have to get subbed out for... Do we have anyone on the bench? This is what I mean. It's such a thin squad. It's hard to find players to put into the positions. We're going to have Geiger on the pitch. As a box-to-box, Amory, and we're going to bring Kramaric on to try and lead the line. We can't do that, so Morales, mate, you're just going to have to find something out of nothing here, son. Come on, lads, we're playing like a Christmas tree-esque formation. Oh, it's absolutely horrendous. A red card and an injury, and it's almost like we just don't want to get any sort of result. And it's frustrating, and it's just horrendous. It's absolutely horrendous. We're 1 point above Augsburg here. Come on, lads, you need to find something. I don't know where it's going to come from. But we were on top of this game. There's no need for Barisic to jump in. He has jumped in and he's cost us. He really has. Amory, though, down this rock. Can he find something? He's found a ball in. It's come back to Grealish. Come on, son. Lesig. Geiger with a pop shot. And again. Someone. Jesus Christ. We're just not... No, we're not going very defensive. Oh, Morales over a penalty. I didn't even see what that was given for. And it is 1-0. And we will drop now to defensive and just to try and see this game out. What the... Right, there we go. Why the fuck was Amory at right back? Jesus Christ. Come on, lads. Hold this out now. Hold this freaking result. Do not mess up. This is how important this is. It's such a big game. Adams out. Amory on the right. Why is he in that position? Geiger, though, picking it up beautifully. You can't find Morales through. Lesig can, though. And Morales... let's not talk about that touch. And let's not talk about that touch. And it is going to put us back into fifth on goal difference. Lads, I beg you see this out. Come on, Insuna, Bolksig, vote out. Amory's picked it up. Come on, son, find that ball. Demabe can't. Oh, it's stressing. It's stressful. I've got no more nails to bite. Drexler into Fulkrig, who's a good striker as well. It's back to Fossum, and it's a goal. It's a goal, and we knew it. We knew it, and it's more annoying knowing that you've dominated the game and you just can't defend, and that is the problem with this team. We need centre backs. It's fucking shocking. Vote, mate. I'll bring you in. Yeah, you play the 7.1, but you're the captain of this side. So you've got to lead your team when they're down, and he has not done that. It's horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. And we're not going to get a win out of this, and that is fucking shocking. That is absolutely appalling. I'm not going to be harsh on the boys. I'm going to tell them that was not fucking good enough. And they can get into that dressing room, and they can look me in the face and explain to me, you know what, I'm going to issue him a warning. That's horrendous. Absolutely horrendous, Bob Barisic. And he knows it is. He should never be performing like that in a game of that importance. And I am absolutely appalled. Going into this next game, they're going to play a 4-3-3 Gegenpress system. Demabe in there like that. And Barisic, Brunette, you can fuck off out the team again now, mate. I'm just disappointed. Really, really, really disappointed. We had the chance to really secure ourselves a nice position going into the last few games, and we just haven't took it at all. We haven't got a Grealish, do we? Is Grealish anywhere? Yeah, he is. He's injured. So we're going to take Shalongu out, right? So we're going to have Beret Hubner. Hubner back into the first team as a central defender where he belongs. Barisic and Kadabek. Perfect. Grealish and Fofana both injured. Amory 3.5. Kramaric, we're going to start you in this, mate. You had a cracking game last game. Philippe Perez, mate, I need a good performance out of you today. 2.5 stars. It's not quite good enough, but we'll see how it goes. We're going to play on a balanced play style as well, and I'm just begging that this team will go to Real Sociedad and get a result. We have a 3-0 lead, and I'm sorry, but the recent form has not been up to scratch at all. And we are seeing ourselves drop. We're going to end up dropping out of the table. If you look at the recent form here, it's draws everywhere because we just simply can't defend. And I am going to be ringing centre-backs in. It's just going to happen. In light of manager in Padre, I'm sure I won't rule anything out. He hasn't been good enough. So, you know, he's been at fault for so many goals. And I know I'm playing him as a fullback on automatic, but even if you're an attacking fullback, you've got to know how to defend. If you're a defender, that is your job, and he just hasn't done it. And it's just frustrating. I'm so frustrated. I can't believe we haven't just got a win there. We're in the quarter-final of the Europa League, the semi-final of the German Cup. We've clearly got the players and the team to do it. Real Sociedad are going to come into this thinking they can get as many goals as they want with the way that the club is playing at the minute. And I think that's what the frustrating thing is. We're just not offering enough. And I've had enough, but I have got some centre-backs on the shortlist. I've got some centre-mids on the shortlist. I've got players, everywhere that I want to try and bring in. But it all depends on where we finish in the league. If we can get a Europa League final, even semi-final, I'll be happy with, and a German Cup under our belt. If we finish in a Europa League position, we've still proved that we can win things, and we can go about trying to bring players in. It all depends on how we end this season. It's no good having a strong season if you're not gonna have a good end, because at the end of the day, people don't remember the beginning of the season. They remember the key parts. They remember the ending. And they are firm favourites for this game, so none of our players are available to play. Grealish, mate, thank God he's back. That's massive. That gives us the prowess on the attack. Fofana's not fit to play. It's 75 minutes, so I'm going to bring him on at half-time if we do need him. Vogt Morales isn't going to play either. Kramaric, mate, you've done absolutely fantastic so far this season, mate, so I want to see more and more and more. I'm going to tell the boys, I'm going to say assertively, we cannot expect complacency, and they're all motivated, they're all up for it, so surely we're going to be expecting a good performance here. That's what you would expect. We've got a 3-0 lead, Kerem Demirbay, and he's tested so there, and he has turned that one round the post. And it's a big game, it's a massive game. My first quarter-final as a manager. Geiger out to Kerem Demirbay, back to Geiger. He's put the ball in. Grealish, come on son, have a pop. Anything. Grealish, oh. 3 minutes in. A goal, if we score, it's massive. It's a 4-0 lead. Kerem Demirbay with the ball in, it's dropped. It's just cleared nicely there by their team. And it is going to be a Sociedad corner. And we've defended that nicely, seeing the man to the front post. I am so nervous. So nervous. Come on, lads. Willian Jones needs to be closed down. He's going to be a regular threat. We've got this. Come on. Surely we've got this. Bruma with a ball in. Grealish out. Chamberlain, mate. Spread your legs. Come on, son. Get this out wide. Look left. Grealish into the middle. Into the middle, son. Into the middle. Oh, he's took the shot. Kramaric. He scored one in the first leg and it's just wide. 20 minutes in and we're holding out. We are holding out. I'm even going to tell the boys to get creative. I'm not happy with just... they're pressured. How are you pressured? It's 0-0. You need to go into these games thinking that this is 0-0. Come on, lads. Where's your passion? Do not let them get any more chances. Villa down the right. He's found a ball into the middle. No conceding. And Mavoga, I'm going to say he had that covered, but I don't know myself. It's stressful. It's so stressful. Oh, come on, boys. Come on. I'm literally biting my nails, lads. I'm so nervous. Quarter-final of the Cup. Their keeper's playing an absolute screamer as well. And tell the boys we might be winning. That can all change. You've got to stay focused. I'm even going to bring Fofana on for Geiger just to try and shore up that midfield, and Morales can come on up top as well, just see if he can offer anything else in the attack, and let's see how they do. Kadabek though picking it up there, and nothing's going to come of that. We are 40-ish minutes away from creating history, this Hoffenheim team, getting them to a semi-final of a European tournament. And there has been a own goal in the Seville game. Man City and United both winning, meaning Spurs are behind. Lazio, though, equaling up against Man City, but I think it might be too little too late for those boys. 68th minute, though, Fofana back from injury, out to Grealish. It's headed. Morales, come on, son. Oh, he's put it just wide. Just wide. And that isn't good enough. But Demirbay off the post. Oh, is he giving it? Has he given it? No, yeah. No, it hasn't been given. Oh my God, that would have just completely just ended the game. But it is 10 minutes for him to get a goal, so I'm pretty confident, lads. Come on. 9 minutes left. They've got this. Demirbay looks exhausted. I am just going to bring him off just for the just to make sure that he doesn't get too tired. Ready for the Gladbach game next. And that is it. 2 minutes left, and we're going to see it out without conceding a goal, which is crazy because we concede all of the time. Morales, though, he's found Grealish. Ooh, good strike, Fofana. And it's gone off for offside. And it is going to be a Hoffenheim advancing to their first European semi-final in however many years. And the ref, there you go, lads. We're going to the semi-final. And the pundit said that he thought that Real Sociedad would have come through this tie, but they were not good enough. Excellent. Passionate, lads. A very good victory, lads, and I'm proud of yous. So it's getting to this Euro Cup semi-final draw, and we receive 1.34 mil for getting to the semi-finals, and there is some big teams left in this competition, and that is what's scary. So, goal controversy for the disallowed goal. It's alright, we had the 3 goals. If it was 0-0 going into that game, I would have been very nervous. But as you can see, we've got City, United, Seville and Hoffenheim. Let's get amongst it. First team out of the hat. Seville. Hoffenheim. Oh, we've got lucky there. It's a Manchester derby in the next round of the tournament. But we've got Seville away from home first, with the home leg coming later. So let's go and have a look here and see when we are going to be playing these games. It is literally in 2 games time. So I'll come back for the second leg at home and we'll see how we've done from there. But that is absolutely massive. I'll play the German Cup semi-final off camera and bring you all the highlights afterwards. But this is getting to the business end now. This game against Seville, see where they are in Italy. They're 6th. So they are the equivalent of us. They've got, see how they're lining up as well. Line up in a 4-2-3-1 with Pereira Maria. If you haven't watched Docklander's series, he's absolutely fantastic. Munir, Kajar, Joe Gomez. No, I thought that was Sergio Gomez. But yeah, it's a decent side. I don't know too much about the side. I just know that Emery used to manage them back in the days, and they have won the European tournament many times. But we're going to get up amongst it, and we are going to give them the biggest game that we can. So lads, it's all getting down to the wire now. Only a few more Bundesliga games left. Let's have it, and let's really see if we can push this team as far as they can go. Don't forget to like the video if you have enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel. It is massively appreciated, and let's get amongst it.